Giving love advice to the chronically heartsick students of Wellesley College is practically a full-time job. When I started Dear Wendy last semester, I already expected it to take up a lot of my time. But in the months that I've been on Instagram, anonymously answering my peers' questions about how to navigate their love lives, I've devoted more and more time to this endeavor. Day after day, my mind is occupied with thoughts of how to advise dozens of strangers on their personal lives. I've even had a dream or two about it. I'm crafting a response to my latest question when my roommate, Priya, says, "Hey Sophie, look at this." Priya is still in her pajamas, a maroon t-shirt from high school that reads Johns Creek Gladiators, and a pair of checkered fleece pants. Her long wavy hair is a mess, but her brown skin is annoyingly clear despite her total lack of a skincare routine. She looks absolutely indignant. She hands me her cell phone, open to Instagram, on a profile page with 3 posts, all slideshows in Comic Sans. I frown. What am I looking at? The profile, Priya says, pointing at the username. Look at the posts. I take it all in. The username is @WandaWellesley69. The profile picture is the Wellesley W logo, but distorted and discolored. The display name says, Sincerely Wanda. The bio reads, DM your submissions! And the account has just over 100 followers. I grab Priya's phone from her hand, muttering, let me see, and open the first post.
Anon. My boyfriend keeps ignoring me every time I tell him that the way he talks to me makes me feel insecure. How do I tell him to stop?
And on the next picture in the photo set,
Answer. OMG. Dump his ass. Get a partner who can treat you right. Life is too short for you to be dealing with dickheads. Heart, heart, heart.
The other 2 posts look pretty similar. An anonymous person asks a question, and the person presumably behind the account answers. Okay, well, this is weird, I say. It looks just like your account, Priya says. Like, besides the aesthetic and the general attitude. She's right. Priya is the only person at my school who knows my secret. I won't lie. It's wonderful to know that so much of Wellesley pays attention to my advice. I'm used to telling people what to do. I am, after all, an eldest daughter. But with Dear Wendy, I think people actually listen because I'm a disembodied wall of text, instead of a petite Chinese girl who sounds shrill if she tries to raise her voice. This account looks like what would happen if someone with absolutely no sense of professionalism decided to try being me. Aside from the fact that they're calling themselves Sincerely Wanda, thereby making it very obvious who they're trying to imitate, Wendy and Wanda are our college's jargon for Type A and Type B personalities. @WandaWellesley69 offends me because they seriously have no style. There isn't much worse than Comic Sans on a blank white background. Oh my God, I say, not really knowing how I feel about all this just yet. Yeah, that's definitely like me. That's so rude of them. I glance at the clock in the corner of my computer screen. Hey, it's almost 2:15. Go to class. I still have time, she insists as she takes back her phone from me. And besides, this is important. We need to know, who's Wanda? I roll my eyes at her. Dear Wendy has over 1,000 followers who don't know her identity. So why don't you put this aside for later and try not to be late to class on the second week of the semester? Priya sighs. Fine, but we're coming back to this. While Priya pulls on an acceptable outfit for her 2:20 p.m. English class, I turn back to my computer to the response I'm supposed to be typing. This is an easy enough question to answer, just another person hesitating over whether their crush likes them or not. I start typing. I'll admit, the line between platonic and romantic relationships can be pretty confusing. Hey, I'm going now, Priya says, snapping me out of my thoughts. She's standing by the door, all bundled up in a winter coat that's far too long and bulky for the late January weather. Thanks, climate change. Her hair pokes out from under a hand-knit beanie. I think her girlfriend, Izzy, gave it to her. She has a tote bag slung over her shoulder. Have fun, I say. Wait, are we doing dinner tonight? Yeah, I'll text you.